Hello, welcome to Vlogmas 2020. I am so excited to say that I am doing Vlogmas this year. It's the first year I've ever done Vlogmas. I've thought about it, I've wanted to, I've kind of tried, and this year I really want to do it. I just want to give a really quick little life update on where I've been and what's been going on in my life. I'm not going to go into detail because it's just not necessary. But I just want to give a quick little life update to kind of explain Vlogmas this year and what it's going to look like. So, I got COVID, as you can tell from the title, and it really changed what my entire month of November kind of looked like. So, my mom works in a COVID hospital. There are certain hospitals that are dedicated to COVID patients and then certain hospitals that will not take COVID patients, just to kind of limit the exposure and everything like that. So the hospital that my mom works in is a COVID hospital specifically. So she had been in contact with patients who had COVID. Obviously, the hospital was following all the regulations and everything like that. And she somehow ended up getting COVID and testing positive for that. And before she really had any symptoms and ended up getting tested, I had been in contact with her because I had went home for my week off of school. And I went home, was in contact with my mom. She ended up getting pretty sick and testing for COVID. She came back positive, and since I had been in contact with her, I had been isolating this whole time, so had she, and I decided that I should probably get tested. So I went and got tested. I also came back positive, and I had to restart my isolation from when I got tested, so I had to isolate for 2 more weeks after that. I ended up not having any symptoms at all. I was asymptomatic, and I'm so grateful for that. My mom ended up being pretty sick, but she recovered, and I recovered, and we are all okay now, and I'm so grateful for that. And if I learned anything from this, it's that you can feel perfectly fine, have absolutely zero symptoms, and still test positive and pass it on to someone else. It was really crazy for me to test positive, be told that I have COVID, and feel completely normal. Like, I had no symptoms whatsoever. So I really think that that is something we should all be keeping in mind when we're feeling fine and thinking that we're fine, because clearly a lot more people are asymptomatic than we think, but also still positive. And also, I just think it's so important to follow the government regulations, social distance, wear your mask, listen to the rules, just to make this easier for everyone, and just do everything that you can to look after yourself and also after others. Yeah, so that's why I have been MIA all of November, and I have just been at my mom's house isolating for about 3 weeks total, I think. And yeah, it was really stressful, really scary at times, and then kind of relieving at times as well. I don't know. It was very unexpected, and yeah, so that kind of filled up my entire month of November. And it is now December 1st when I'm filming this. I came back to the city yesterday. I am so motivated, so refreshed, so ready to do Vlogmas this month and get back into YouTube. My classes are over on December 8th. I'm just in the home stretch now. I have about a week left, and then I am really going to get into filming, doing some fun stuff for videos, hopefully maybe see a couple of my friends and have them in a video as well. And yeah, that's kind of my life update, where I've been. I don't want to make it long because I'm just so excited to be back in the city and getting back into a routine. And yeah, November was a really crazy month, and I am so ready to move on and be positive. So I am here welcoming you to Vlogmas 2020. I'm so excited, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what it's going to look like, because I was kind of occupied for the month of November. I didn't upload really at all. I have a whole bunch of videos pre-filmed from October. So the first few days of Vlogmas besides this day. So Vlogmas day 2 to about 6 or 7 are going to be those videos that I pre-filmed in October. And I just want to say, at that time, I was always following guidelines, always wearing my mask, always being very careful. I didn't see my friends for over a month, maybe a month and a half during that time. So I was always being very, very careful. I didn't really talk about it too much because it was definitely, you know, you don't want to be thinking about COVID and horrible things all the time. And yeah, after me coming on here and saying that I got COVID, they kind of seem like, wow, life is so great, woohoo, nothing's happening. But I just want to definitely mention that I was always being really careful, always following guidelines and wearing my mask. So after those videos, I think it goes up to Vlogmas day 7, I'm going to go back to the regular film one day, upload the next day, film one day, upload the next day for the rest of Vlogmas. My classes end on December 8th, like I said, so it'll kind of fall right around that time when I can start filming, uploading, and that is kind of my plan. I hope I covered everything I wanted to in this video. I just want to do a little bit of an update and then tell you about Vlogmas this year. And one other thing I want to say is after this little update of me talking, I'm going to insert the footage that I filmed at my mom's house of us setting up the Christmas tree, because it's something I really like to go home and do with my mom and whoever else is at home at that time. And I'm really glad that I got a little bit of footage for that to add to Vlogmas day 1, just to really spice up this kind of boring life update and make it kind of Christmassy. So you're gonna see me and my mom setting up the Christmas tree, and then starting tomorrow I'm gonna do those vlogs from October that I have all edited and ready to go now. And then I can't wait to film for you for the rest of this month. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy, and I'm so excited for Vlogmas 2020.
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down. I know how you feel about all this Christmas business, getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
We're just starting my Animal Crossing puzzle. It looks like this. And this is what we have so far. Nothing.
Pretty hard one. I think the sky, I guess.
Our house.
The sky is probably the easiest.
We got the edge pieces all done. Yeah, I feel like the sky's easiest just because it's easiest to pick out. You know.
I never get what I really want. What is it you want?
We've got all the decorations in the storage room here. So I need to bring the wreath. Those 2 boxes are both ornaments for the tree. And then some garland and stuff for the outside rails. And that, I think, is a nativity scene, so I'll have to get that too. Lots to bring upstairs. No?
Oh, it's just for dinner.
Oh, so out more?
Yeah. Look at Gloria, she's just into it. open, my honey.
How do you tell?
That's it. Put it on. Up.
I don't think it's this one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It'll go on there.
Does it go in or?
Oh, it's on the outside.
It's the exact same size.
It'll go in. You're just not on there right. There you go.
Prostate before. Your penis.
Okay, now this one.
Disease.
We made another big change at A&W. Grass-fed beef. What does that mean, managers?
Like this?
Hmm?
Like this?
Yep. Just a second. I'm just. Wait. He's got my head.
Okay.
Yeah. I seem to have a pink line like my finger.
Oh my god. There's a cord supposed to go in.
Okay, now that plugs into the cord into that next plug in.
Good feel right. Oh. It's a Christmas miracle.
It is.
So any new developments?
We just need a
Hi,
little bit
Bud.
more straightening.
Aww.
Get these things all straightened out.
You can get your deposit back from the Carlisle Hotel.